know more as we go along, but let's talk about the other guys on this Sacred Heart Academy team. It's pretty darn bonkers. We'll start with the guys coming off the bench other than Mr. DeJong. Ryan Wiggins probably going to Olivet to play some baseball. Joe McDonald probably going to Hope to play some baseball. Then you have the aforementioned DeJong and the sophomore Nate Seiler, who I think has got some stuff in his future as well. And then you've got Luke Hacker, who's going to be playing college football somewhere. Just went to visit Kalamazoo, I saw on his Pop's Facebook page the other day. Then you get into that starting lineup. Noah Zion's going to play college hoops somewhere. Brady Davis might have his choice whether it's going to be college hoops or college baseball. Jason Bogue, we know he's going to be playing college quarterback somewhere. Brody Cherry's going to be playing at the next level somewhere next year. And Grady Peratt committed to play baseball at Elma. So you take 8 of the 9 or whatever it is for the Sacred Heart Academy team are going to be playing at the next level. And I think DeJong probably will have a chance as well, too. It's just absolutely bonkers. Think about how deep, how many great athletes are on this Sacred Heart Academy boys basketball team. Just not something you're going to run into when you get to that Division IV level. You got this many college athletes. It makes me think of last year in our baseball district final on Buck 92 when it was Sacred Heart Academy Beale City. You just knew whoever won that game was going to go on to win the state championship. We're going to take another break here on our Woods Household pregame show. When we come back, we'll talk about the keys to victory for this Sacred Heart Academy team. You listen to Boys High School Hoops here on the Mid-Michigan Sports Network.
Bill's Custom Fab can handle any job you need, from large-scale steel building projects to fixing your favorite stainless serving pan. Bill's Custom Fab can weld and fabricate anything. Call today at 989-772-5817 or stop by on Gover Parkway in Mount Pleasant. Good luck to all of our local athletes from Bill's Custom Fab.
Jenna Gates
and Kyle Gates here. We are the 5th generation with Gates Drilling and Service.
We've been serving our friends and neighbors in Michigan since 1893.
We have the latest and greatest well drilling technology, allowing us to put in wells where others can't.
Lake lots and tight spaces are no problem.
From our family to yours, thank you, and call at 989-772-7841 for all your well drilling and service needs.
Gates Drilling and Service, where Gates goes, water flows.
When your team or business needs to look good, don't get left hanging. Call or stop by Hanging by a Thread in Wademan, the official embroiders for the Mid-Michigan Sports Network. Hanging by a Thread, a proud supporter of local schools. The Diner, where homemade favorites come to life every day for breakfast and lunch. From fluffy pancakes to savory sandwiches, The Diner has your cravings covered. Discover the perfect blend of comfort food and camaraderie at The Diner. Join them every Friday night till 7 for their famous fish fry. The Diner on North Mission, Mount Pleasant. Mumford Oil and Gas Supply is your one-stop shop for top-quality products and procurement in the Michigan oil and gas industry. With over 45 years of experience and a strong commitment to customer satisfaction, Mumford Oil and Gas Supply delivers the best solutions for your oil and gas production, drilling, and service needs. If you need it, Mumford Oil and Gas Supply can get it. Visit them on Fancher today or give them a call at 989-317-8582. Central Michigan Sand and Gravel, just like our student athletes, they bring it. If you need sand or gravel, they bring it to you with fast service and a great price. For all of your sand and gravel needs, call Central Michigan Sand and Gravel today at 989-382-7089. Central Michigan Sand and Gravel, a proud supporter of our student athletes competing for their schools.
J&J Auto in Wademan is Mid-Michigan's elite automotive repair shop. J&J Auto offers complete collision repair and mechanical repair. Stop by on Wademan Road or call them today at 989-644-8908. J&J Auto, proud supporters of high school student athletes.
Bryant Family Farms would like to wish everyone good luck on the field and on the court. Bryant Family Farms offers maple syrup, mums, pumpkins, beef, goats, and fresh cut flowers. With you pick, bouquet arrangements, and subscription flowers. Bryant Family Farms, 3.5 miles south of the casino on South Leeton Road. Visit BryantFF.com or call 989-304-1201. JJ Painting. When you need professional work and exceptional customer service, know that JJ Painting are Mid-Michigan's painting professionals. Residential, commercial, exterior, interior, JJ Painting transforms any space with precision and expert craftsmanship. Call JJ Painting today at 989-577-5600 or visit JJ Painting on Facebook to schedule an appointment. Welcome back inside our Woods Household pregame show here on the Mid-Michigan Sports Network. Just about ready for the national anthem, so we are going to send it out to one more break here. When we come back, we will talk about those keys to victory. The opening tip here on the Mid-Michigan Sports Network. It's 8-0, Sacred Heart Academy, 5-3, Montabella, coming up next.
Jenna Gates.
And Kyle Gates here. We are the fifth generation with Gates Drilling and Service.
We've been serving our friends and neighbors in Michigan since 1893.
We have the latest and greatest well drilling technology, allowing us to put in wells where others can't.
Lake lots and tight spaces are no problem.
From our family to yours, thank you, and call at 989-772-7841 for all your well drilling and service needs.
Gates Drilling and Service, where Gates goes, water flows.
GNS Mechanical in Wademan offers service and installation on everything for your home and business. From a simple filter replacement to furnace, central air service, and install, geothermal, and walk-in coolers and freezers. If you have a need, GNS Mechanical has a solution. Learn more at gnsmechanical.com or call 989-644-2106.
Weefridge Financial knows it can be incredibly overwhelming to navigate the world of financial planning. With trusted guidance and easy-to-understand advice, you can feel comfortable in your financial future with Weefridge Financial. Weefridge Financial assists people in all stages of life with a specialization in retirement and investment planning. Experience the power of working with an advisor dedicated to your success. Visit weefridgefinancial.com, visit them in downtown Mount Pleasant, call or text 989-953-7888. Weefridge Financial, member SIPC. Bryce Updegraff with Pradium Realty, Robin Stressman and Associates thanks the coaches and officials who put in the time to help student athletes achieve their dreams and goals. For all of your real estate needs, the Bryce is right with Bryce Updegraff. With Pradium Realty, Robin Stressman and Associates, 989-620-6595.
Today I'm going to tell you about sportsmanship because it's important. Treat your opponents the way you would want to be treated. My mom says that. Listen to the referees. It's their job. Be nice to their team and our team. Cheer them on. Always play fair. It's the right thing to do. It's sportsmanship. It's not that hard.
Let's head back to the action on the Mid-Michigan Sports Network.
Welcome back to it here on the Mid-Michigan Sports Network. Starters being introduced for both teams. Keys to victory for Sacred Heart Academy. Well, you've kind of dominated things this year. Everything's going pretty well for you. I hate to say this is a do-what-you-got-to-do game, but that is pretty much how I feel about it for Sacred Heart Academy. If you come out and you're able to just kind of roll with the way things have been rolling, you should be just fine. And you'll see what I mean in a minute here by talking about rolling with some of those scores. Sacred Heart Academy this year started the season beating Fulton 63-53, beating St. Charles 61-22, beating Coleman 76-32, beating Carson City Crystal 74-25, beating Vesterberg 69-37, Breckenridge 59-21, Beale City at CMU for the backyard brawl 53-42. And their last game they went down to Marine City and bested Marine City Cardinal Moody 71-28. So a lot of the games for the rest of the regular season for Sacred Heart are just do what you do type of games. If you come out and you play your game, you should be in good shape. But every other team is trying to take you out of your game, including these Montabella Mustangs here tonight. So here we go, in the middle of the floor, ready to jump things up is Mr. Jason Bogue. And jumping up things is going to be Gavin Willis, it looks like, for the Montabella Mustangs. And we are underway. Tip goes into the hands of Grady Perrett, who drops it back to Mr. Noah Zion. The junior point guard brings it into the front court. Defense awaiting him. Now Davis has it. They get it down low to Bogue, who's got a size advantage on the defender. Takes it in the middle lane, looks for the short hook shot. It's not there. He gets his own rebound. Now brings it back out to Cherry. Cherry thought about the triple try. He has been hot. He had 9 threes against Marine City Cardinal Mooney. Perrett driving a lane, kicks it out to Brady Davis. Davis back to Cherry. Behind the back dribble, looks great space. Good defense being played by the Mustangs. Perrett now into the lane, forces up a tough jumper. It's no good. Gathering the rebound is Willis. Swings it into the front court now to Ethan Green. Back to Noah Carlson. In the corner of the ball goes to Connor Ball. Back to Carlson, man-to-man defense for Sacred Heart Academy to start things off. three instead. They take it in, kick it out. Cherry's open for the triple, and he cans it from the corner. Great ball movement right there. You went from Zion to Peratt to Cherry for the triplets. 3-0. Sacred Heart Academy with the lead. Mustangs with the ball. Carlson has it right in front of our broadcast position. Then I'll go in the middle to Willis. Work it back out. Nothing happening. Good man-to-man pressure right now from Sacred Heart Academy. Bogue on the ball at the elbow. They work it back up top. Carlson now has it. He wants the triple try with Davis there in his face. No good. Nice box out from Jason Bogue as the senior clears the rebound. Quickly ahead. Cherry wants another catch and shoot three. It's nothing but net. Cherry back-to-back threes. Zion with a nice outlet pass to kick it up to him for the wide-open triple. Into the front court come the Mustangs. A little bit of pressure now. Great job breaking it by Montabella, and it's a wide-open lay-in for Connor Ball. 6-2 the score. Zion into the front court with the dribble. Awaiting him is Willis. And now go to Bogue. Hand it off to Peratt. Peratt around the screen all the way to the hoop. Righty layup is good. Great scoop play right there from Grady Peratt for his first basket of the game. We're at 2 minutes and 16 seconds in, and it's already 8-2 Sacred Heart Academy. Ball goes to the middle. Nice extra pass down low. The layup no good. Getting it back. Looking to get the bunny to go. This time is Connor Ball. It's no good, but he'll draw the foul on Jason Bogue. And if your Ball, as long as you get these free throws to go, might be almost more important to get the foul on Bogue than to get that initial layup. But we'll see if he's able to make them count here at the free throw line. First free throw for Ball is up and good. He now has 3 points here in the first quarter to lead the way for Montabella. Well, actually, all their 3 points. 5:35 left in the first quarter. Love going out to Kenneth Egger, DDS, the Fisher Companies, Bogue, Benga, and Bradley, Gross Farms, and Brad Gross Electric, along with WW Construction. Second free throw also good for Connor Ball. 8-4 the score. 5:30 left in our first quarter. Zion hands it off to Davis after coming around the screen. Cherry thought about another catch and shoot. Drives in the lane, passes it down to Bogue. Bogue looking for the hook shot. It's blocked. Great defense played out there by the sophomore Braden Foster. Sacred Heart gets it back. They go to Cherry. He gets the roll off the floater. He has 8 points here in the first 2 minutes and 50 seconds of this ball game. What a start for Brody Cherry. Long pass is going to go out of bounds and send it right back to Sacred Heart Academy. 5:04 left to go in the ball game. We always talk about the best seat in the house, brought to you by Woods Household. Larry Perry. I don't know if it's the best seat in the house over there in between the Gatorade cooler and the bench, but always doing what he can to help out Sacred Heart Academy sports. So we'll say Larry Perry's got the best seat in the house tonight, brought to you by our friends at Woods Household. Peratt gets the ball around the screen. Oh, great wraparound pass to Bogue. He can't get the lay-in to go. The second putback attempt is no good, but he'll draw the foul. And Bogue kind of is looking at himself in the mirror after that one, saying, I got to get that one to go, because that would have been in the running for the Mumford Oil and Gas Supply assist of the game. Beautiful wraparound there from Grady Peratt. Bogue at the free throw line. 4:47 left to go, first quarter. 10-4, Sacred Heart Academy with the lead over MSAC rival Montabella. First free throw for the senior. Bogue drops in. More love. Almost up north. Stitches for Britches. Schaefer's Bait and Sporting Goods. Rick's Food Center. Doozy's Ice Cream Place. Boomer's Lawn Care. Mid-Michigan Industries. Barry Funeral Home in the Isabella Community Sportsplex. Second free throw also good for Bogue. 12-4. Here comes more pressure being applied by Sacred Heart Academy. Carlson gets it into the middle. Nice backdoor cut. Open three-pointer. They don't take it. Now they go into the lane. Nice pass. Another wraparound there. This time not going baseline, but going the other way. Foster lays it in for two, and a nice dish there from Montabella. Zion all the way down to the other end. Up and under move, and he gets it to go. What a play from Noah Zion. It's now 14-6, Sacred Heart Academy. For Montabella, you feel good about getting the basket, and then just like that, Sacred Academy gets the basket down on the other end. Carlson has it, goes to Willis. Now they get it down low, looking to create some space down low is Foster. He can't get the shot to go. Quickly to the other end is Noah Zion. Free throw line jumper is up and good for Noah Zion. He's got 4. It is 16-6. Sacred Heart with the lead. 30-second timeout coming from Coach Simon, and a good one, sensing things getting away from him a little bit here in the first quarter. But again, you got this young team. If you're Coach Simon, you know it's a tall task coming in to battle of this team in Sacred Heart Academy. but it's a great start for the Irish. And Brody Cherry, 8 points already, 2 for 2 from downtown. Noah Zion with a couple back-to-back baskets and just a great up and under layup, the type of move that I wish I could have done at one point in my life. My camera guy, Adam Gursky, used to make happen a lot back in the day when he was playing for Shepherd. 16-6 the score. Montabella coming out of the timeout. They've had a little trouble dealing with the pressure so far. But I think if you're Montabella so far, your problem's defense right now. You can't give up 16 points in the half of a quarter. 2 threes knocked down for Cherry. Bringing the ball into the front court, it's a sophomore Ethan Green for the Mustangs. Carlson has it. They want to get it down low again. They do. Nice cut from Willis. He gets the layup up on the rim. No good, but it's going to be a foul on Zion. Zion a little frustrated with himself. I think he let the cutter into the lane with kind of about bodying him up. Be the first foul going against Noah Zion. Second team foul going against the Irish. Heading to the free throw line is Gavin Willis. This is one of the senior leaders on the team. Willis gets the first one to go. Another opportunity at the charity stripe. 16-7 our score again. If you're Montabella, putting up 7 points in half and a quarter and 20 seconds isn't bad, but giving up 16 right now, that's the problem. That free throw also drops in for Willis. I think even if you're Coach Sherlock for Sacred Heart, you're not real happy about giving up 8 points here. Same starting 5 out there for the Irish, minus Jason Bogue, add in Joe McDonald. Zion, Davis, Cherry, Peratt, and Joe McDonald. Peratt has it. You get to Zion. Zion through the lane, up and under move. He gets it to go again with the reverse. 6 now here in the first quarter for Noah Zion. It's 18-8. 3:15 left to go here in the first quarter. Carlson with it. Swings it to Connor Ball. Ball looks to drive by Cherry. Wants to swing it on the baseline. It's going to be a foul called on Sacred Heart Academy. Blocking foul going against Peratt. Substitution coming into the game is going to be Nate Seiler. He's going to replace Brady Davis. Gavin Willis, a very short break for the Mustangs. He's back in there, out there with Connor Ball, Braden Foster, Noah Carlson, along with the sophomore Austin Jensen. Carlson open for the corner 3, in and out, no good. Skying for the rebound is Joe McDonald. McDonald gets it to Peratt. Peratt ahead with the right to left-hand dribble, drops it off to Zion. Zion takes it to the elbow, into the lane, fadeaway shot, in and out, no good. A rebound is gathered by Gavin Willis. Willis ahead with the right-hand dribble to Carlson. Carlson calls out the play from the top of the key. Thought about the three-point, instead takes it into the lane, right into the teeth of the defense, and he gets it to go. Great play there from Noah Carlson. 18-10 the score. 2:30 left to go first quarter. Zion thought about the triple. Instead gets it to Peratt. Peratt now with the drive in the lane. Kick it out to Seiler. Seiler to Zion. Zion back to Seiler. He up fakes on the 3. Takes it into the lane. Looks to finish over Foster, and he gets it to go. Great move there from the sophomore Nate Seiler for his first basket of the game. It's 20-10 Sacred Heart. The Irish with 20 points in the first 6 minutes of this ball game. Just absolutely on fire. Shot is forced up by Carlson. It's no good. Racing ahead with the dribble is Peratt. Peratt takes it in, kicks it out. Zion's open for the triple try, and he buries it. Noah Zion now has 9 here in the first quarter. You had a little Cherry stint. Now you got a Zion stint, and you're up 13 points, 23-10. Triple try is up and good. Answering right back is the sophomore Austin Jensen for Montabella. Again, Montabella's offense is there, but they've just given up 23 here in this first quarter. Joe McDonald has it top of the key. Brody Cherry now with it. Between the legs dribble. Now Peratt. He's going to put up the deep triple try. No good. Rebound is gathered by Gavin Willis down low. Looks to pass it off. It's going to be mishandled, but they get it to Carlson. Carlson flicks it ahead. Look to drive into the lane. It's going to be a slippery floor. It's going to lose the ball for a moment. Mustangs gathered. Here's another triple try. This one in and out, looking for back-to-back threes was Jensen. 1:05 left to go first quarter. Zion into the front court with the right-handed dribble. Gets by the defender. Drops it off to his teammate Peratt. Peratt in the lane. Gets the scoop up on the rim. It's no good, but he'll draw the foul and head to the free throw line. Peratt's got 2. Bogue's got 2. Seiler's got 2. And then you've got 9 from Zion and 8 from Cherry. You take any quarter in high school basketball, you tell me you're going to get 17 points from two guys. You will take that all day long. Doesn't matter what the rest of the team does. Pratt at the charity stripe, knocks down the first one. 3 points here in the first quarter for the senior. Also does such an excellent job defensively for Sacred Heart. He's a guy that could end up being a 1,000-point scorer. And talk with Coach Sherlock or Coach Tyson and any of the other coaches over there, they're going to tell you his best asset is the defense that he brings to the floor. Knocks down the second free throw. He's got 4. What a first quarter for Sacred Heart Academy. They're on pace for a hundo right now. 25 in the first quarter, and there's still a minute remaining. Senior Luke Hacker into the game. Hacker, McDonald, Seiler, Cherry, and Zion out there for the Irish. Gavin Willis looks to drive. Wants to pass it in the corner. It's going to be tipped out of bounds. Good defense from Brody Cherry. 48 seconds left to go, first quarter. Gavin Willis will inbound it. Drop it in. With the ball is Eli Rafka. Drives it in the middle of the lane. They work it around. Back up top it goes. Thinking about the three was the sophomore Jensen. Maybe he should have taken that. Rafka now looks to force his way in the lane. He's going to get called for the travel. Nice job by Seiler keeping his arms straight up there. Maybe a little bit of body contact, but I think it was created by the ball handler. Thus, no foul call. Ball will go back to Sacred Heart. I imagine we will see them hold for one here. 25-13 our scores. We go under 30 seconds remaining here in the first quarter. More love going out to our friends at J&J Auto, Mount Pleasant Heating and AC. Gates Drilling and Service, Barberry Law, Bill's Custom Fab, and the Bird All-American Grill. Zion just kind of working some clock here, shaking and baking the defender, then going back and shaking and baking the defender once again. Takes it in the lane. Cherry's open for another three, and it's good again! Cherry has 11 3-3s here in the first half. Rafka looks to get the ball ahead. It's going to be knocked down. Seiler tries to put up the full court shot. It's no good. But what an offensive first quarter for the Irish. They put 28 on the board. They give up 13, but it doesn't matter. 11 for Cherry, 9 for Zion. Back with a second quarter right after this on the Mid-Michigan Sports Network.
Value is not just a price. When you buy something for your home, it's an investment. Knowing that you're getting a great deal and service after the sale is priceless. At Woods Household, we only carry quality products for your home at competitive prices. Furniture that is attractive and durable. Comfortable mattresses that last for years. Flooring that stands up to wear and tear. These are all products that last by trusted name brands like FlexSteel, Serta, Whirlpool, and many more. So shop the Woods way.
Weber Brothers Sawmill has been in the sawmill and logging business since 1950. Weber Brothers Sawmill buys standing timber and logs all over central and northern Michigan with National Hardwood Lumber Association certification. You can be assured of a professional job, from the marking and cruising of your woods through the harvest. Weber Brothers Sawmill is a proud supporter of our local high school student athletes.
Let's head back to the action on the Mid-Michigan Sports Network.
Welcome back inside our Barberry Law Studios here on the Mid-Michigan Sports Network. Start of the second quarter, 8 minutes away from our Gates Drilling and Service halftime report. 28-13 our score. 28-point first quarter for Sacred Heart Academy. That just does not happen very often. Into the front court with it, it's Carlson. Mustangs not bad offensively. As I say that, a bad post-entry pass is stolen away. Brady Davis gets it to Noah Zion. Zion being guarded by Gavin Willis out there with Brady Davis, Joe McDonald, Jason Bogue, and Luke Hacker. Davis driving the lane, kicks it out to Hacker. Now back to Zion near the top of the key. Works his way to the elbow, and a beautiful pass. Bogue gets the lay-in to go. There's going to be the Mumford Oil and Gas assist of the game right there. What a dime from Noah Zion, dropping it down to the post for Bogue for the easy lay-in. Bogue now has 4, and Noah Zion 4 or 5 nice assists already. Cherry's 3 threes. A couple of those, I believe, came on dishes from Zion. He's just off to a great start. Willis with a catch at the three-point line. Guarding him is Zion with his back to the defender. He's going to get called for the foul there. That'll be the second foul on Noah Zion. 30-13 is the score. 7:09 left to go in the second quarter. Usually the offensive explosions in high school come from one guy in a quarter. But when you have two guys doing it, oh, man. 9 points from Noah Zion in the first and 11 from Brody Cherry. Shot forced up by Austin Jensen. It's no good, but he gets his own rebound. They now get it down to Gavin Willis in the post. Back up top to Jensen. Maybe got away with a shuffle there. Now it goes back up top to Carlson, being guarded by Brady Davis. Number 4 against number 4. The Irish out here in the red, the white and green lettering. Mustangs out here in the white, the red and blue lettering. Carlson has it right in front of the Irish bench. Coach Sherlock barking out instructions to his team. Carlson brings it back towards the top of the key. Timeout from Coach Simon, and a good timeout here. 30-13 is the score. 6:35 left to go in the second quarter. It'll be a full timeout, so we'll take this timeout as well. Again, the offense is there so far for Montabella. They have got to figure out something defensively, though, or Sacred Heart is going to run away with this one. Back with more right after this on the Mid-Michigan Sports Network. Mumford Oil and Gas Supply is your one-stop shop for top-quality products and procurement in the Michigan oil and gas industry. With over 45 years of experience and a strong commitment to customer satisfaction, Mumford Oil and Gas Supply delivers the best solutions for your oil and gas production, drilling, and service needs. If you need it, Mumford Oil and Gas Supply can get it. Visit them on Fancher today or give them a call at 989-317-8582.
Hey, Rowan, want to toss the ball around?
No thanks.
A quick game of chess?
Maybe later.
Want me to teach you to ride a bike?
Papa, we did all that when I was little.
I guess you're right. Marbury Law's kept me so busy, time has just flown by.
There is one thing, though. You got any cookies?
Thought you'd never ask.
Let's head back to the action on the Mid-Michigan Sports Network.
We'll go back inside those Barberry Law Studios. Big shout to Joe Barberry, being big sponsors of what we do here and big sponsors of all things local high school sports. 30-13 the score, Montabella Mustang basketball. Goes into Austin Jensen. They want to get it down low to Gavin Willis, being guarded by Brady Davis. Back to Jensen, goes baseline. Swatted out of there by Jason Bogue. About that Weber Brothers Sawmill timber of the game. Bogue always going to be in the running when we're doing an Irish basketball game. Big block right there for the senior post player for Sacred Heart Academy. Montabella inbounds it once again. Goes up top to Gavin Willis. Brady Davis guarding him. Montabella using a lot of clock right now. You think, well, all right, that's a good thing with the way the Sacred Heart offense is rolling, but you're already down 17. That's the problem with that 28-point first quarter. Carlson with it, behind the back dribble. Good job by Joe McDonald staying in front of the fancy dribbling. Carlson now wants to go baseline. Looks for the reverse with the left hand. He gets it to go. Great move right there from Noah Carlson. He's got 4 points, and it's 30-15. Zion in the front court with the dribble for Sacred Heart Academy. It's like a 3-2 zone look here for Montabella. Davis with a catch in the corner. He launches, shot no good. Long rebound goes into the hands of Joe McDonald. Gets it to Hacker up top. Zion, he's open for a three. That's no good off the front of the rim. Long rebound into the hands of Zion. Zion in the front court, drops it down wide open. Joe McDonald, and he lays it in. Another beautiful dime out there from Noah Zion. He's got 5 or 6 assists already. 32-15 our score with 5:15 left to go in the second quarter. August worked around the perimeter. Ethan Green looks to go baseline. He's double teamed. They work it out. Great help defense from Joe McDonald on the rotation. Swings it to Zion. Zion races ahead. 4:50 left to go second quarter. Up top it goes to Zion. He's going to slow things down. 3-2 zone look for the Mustangs. Hacker gets it in the middle of that zone to Bogue. Bogue works his way down low. Up on the rim. Bounce, bounce, bounce. And it drops in for the senior. He's got 6. We've got a timeout now coming from Sacred Heart Academy. Just a 30, so we'll keep it right here. Our score 34-15 in the second quarter. The Irish just performing so well offensively. It's crazy to think already the only guys who haven't scored are Luke Hacker, Ryan Wiggins, and Cody DeJong. You've got 2 from McDonald. You've got 9 from Zion. You've got 6 from Jason Bogue. You've got 2 from Nate Seiler. You've got 4 from Grady Peratt. And you've got 11 from Brody Cherry. Just an unbelievable offensive performance here in the first half from Sacred Heart Academy. And in particular, it's all about that first quarter. 34-15 the count. The Irish basketball substitutions coming in, go lower on both sides. Reset things here for the Irish. It's Brady Davis, Grady Peratt, Brody Cherry, Jason Bogue, and Ryan Wiggins. Ethan Green bringing the ball into the front court. He'll drop it off to Noah Carlson. He'll drop it off to Rafka. Back to Green. Now they get it in the middle to Connor Ball, also out there with Braden Foster. There's the 5 for the Mustangs as well. Driving the lane from Carlson. He spins up and under, looking for that lefty layup. No good. Nice move from Carlson. Everything but the basket there. Peratt now works his way ahead. Drops it down the baseline to Brady Davis. He's going to be blocked, but heading to the free throw line is Davis. It looked like a good block from Braden Foster. Whenever you get that block from behind, more than not, you're going to get the foul call going against you. And I also like the move from Brady Davis. If you're Brady Davis, sometimes you're going to get blocked. You're not the tallest guy out there. Sometimes you got that layup. You just need to try and make it happen. More times than not, you're either going to get it to go or you're going to draw the foul. And Davis actually hasn't gotten in the scoring column yet for Sacred Heart Academy. Misses that first free throw. 34-15 the score, 4:04 left second quarter. Second free throw drops in for the junior. Get him into the scoring column. Green brings it in the front court, awaiting him. Kind of one of my all-defensive players, Mr. Grady Peratt. Peratt all over Green near that half-court line. Carlson now with it. They go in the middle to Foster. Not a great pass, though, so Foster's got to bring it outside the three-point line. He drives it in, looks to kick it out to Green. Knocked away. Good defense from the senior Peratt. 3:42 left to go. Second quarter, 35-15 the score. Montabella slowed things down a little bit here, maybe more of their pace, but the problem is you're already down 20 from that 28-point first quarter. You've only got one field goal here in the second quarter as well, as the defense has been tightened up a little bit by Sacred Heart Academy. Or again, just could be the longer possessions now from the Mustangs as well. Nice defense for Brady Davis. He tips the pass. It goes back into the hands of Carlson. He spins his way through the lane, looks for the righty layup. No good, but he'll draw the foul. Second time, Carlson has just had a really good-looking spin move into the lane. It looks a little loose, if that makes sense to anybody out there, but very effective to create some space. He's at the free throw line. Carlson has 4 to lead the way for Montabella. Connor Ball's also got 4, and you've got a 3 from Austin Jensen. First free throw is going to rattle out for the sophomore. 6 sophomores on this Montabella team. So, again, a very bright future ahead for this Montabella squad. Second free throw, that one does drop in for Carlson. He's got 5 here in the first half to lead the way for the Mustangs. Problem is, leading the way for Sacred Heart is Cherry with 11, Zion with 9, and 6 for Bogue. Cherry kicks it in the corner to Brady Davis, up top to Peratt. He up fakes on the 3. Now a skip pass in the corner, extra pass to Cherry. Nice closeout from Green. Now they continue to work it around the perimeter. Great hustle here from the Mustangs to not allow the open shots. Skip pass over to Seiler. Seiler wants to get it down low to Wiggins. It's knocked out of bounds. Again, good defense being played. That was Eli Rafka knocking it out of bounds that time. 2:56 left to go second quarter. Brody Cherry will trigger the inbounds pass. Pardon me, it'll be Nate Seiler. Seiler gets it in the corner. Cherry thought about the catch and shoot. Instead, puts it on the deck, looks for the floater. No good. Peratt down there battling for the rebound. He comes away with it. Looks for his shot to go. That's no good. Rafka comes up with the rebound for Montabella. Green into the front court. Peratt awaiting him. It's going to be a carry called on Montabella. Myself and Adam Gursky both go wide eyes, just absolutely loving the call. And it didn't look like a bad carry, but for two guys who grew up playing basketball in the late 90s, early 2000s, we kind of both smile at that call a little bit right now. It'll go back to the Irish. Cherry now on the dribble. In the corner, it goes to Davis. Got to quickly get it back so they don't get the double team in the corner. Now with it is Peratt. Maybe could have had a catch and shoot, but instead goes to Davis. He up fakes, now takes the 17-footer, and he knocks it down. Junior Brady Davis now with 3 points. It's 37-16, the Irish with the lead, up 21. Again, I'll talk about it all game long. A 28-point first quarter to really spring the Irish to this big lead. Mustangs with it on the perimeter. Green looking for the drive. It's knocked away by Perrat and was last touched by Green. And Perrat knew it right away. Him and the official kind of made eye contact. It will be Sacred Heart Academy ball. And that's the defense you just don't see a whole lot of kids playing these days. Fantastic job. Ethan Green so far being held scoreless by Mr. Perrat. 1:55 left to go, second quarter. Cherry drives the lane. Great dish off to Seiler. Lefty lay-in for Seiler is good. I don't know if that's going to beat out Zion's pass for the Mumford Oil and Gas Supply assist of the game, but a nice dime. Carlson's able to catch and shoot. No good. Zion skies ahead of atop of everybody for the rebound. Ahead to Perrat. Perrat in the lane. Drops it back to Zion. He up fakes. Takes it in. 6-footer. Rattles around. No good. Wiggins there for the rebound. His putback no good, but he'll draw the foul on the play. Wiggins headed to the charity stripe, looking for his first points of the ball game. Again, if he gets in the scoring column, it's only Luke Hacker and Cody DeJong left to do any scoring. You absolutely love that if you're a coach, if you get everybody in the scoring column. But I also know Coach Sherlock, it's not something he's worried about. He's just worried about that final score at the end. Ryan Wiggins knocks in the first one. Yeah, I believe it's Olivet where he's headed to play some baseball. Not this summer, but next summer. Senior back at the free throw line. That one also nothing but net. 41-16, Irish with the lead. 1:20 left to go here in this first half. Gates Drilling and Service halftime report. We'll have This Week in MHSA Sports with John Ryan. Stay Mustang basketball. Inbounding it will be Gavin Willis. Get to Carlson. Carlson now to Rathka. Back up top to Carlson. Carlson hands it off to Rathka. Hands it off to Jensen. Back to Carlson. Now in the middle it goes to Willis. Willis turns, squares up with Cherry. Finds Carlson on the cut. Cherry looks to block him. I think he got a piece of it. Comes up with a loose ball. Cherry into the front court. Behind the back dribble. Now to Seiler. Back to Cherry. Cherry kind of surveys the defense. Now he goes to Perrat. In the corner, Zion's able to catch and shoot. In and out, no good. Seiler battling for the rebound down low, but coming away with it's Gavin Willis. Willis to Carlson. Carlson, pardon me. He brings it to the front court. Awaiting him defensively is Noah Zion. Jensen gets it down low to Willis. Willis looking for the scoop layup. In and out, no good. Cherry's there for the rebound. 20 seconds left to go first half. Might see Cherry kind of hold for a final shot here. Now they go to Zion with it. 10 seconds left to go. Carlson awaiting Zion. Be a screen from Wiggins. Zion uses it. Looks great, some space. Gets by his defender. Kicks it in the corner. Seiler's open for a three. No good. Gonna bring us to the end of the first half. 41-16, our halftime score. The defense stiffened up a little bit if you're if you're Montabella in that second quarter, giving up 13. The problem is stiffened up even more for the Irish. They only gave up one field goal and 3 points in that second quarter. Time for a quick break. We'll be back with your Gates Drilling and Service halftime report right after this on the Mid-Michigan Sports Network.
Weaveridge Financial knows it can be incredibly overwhelming to navigate the world of financial planning. With trusted guidance and easy-to-understand advice, you can feel comfortable in your financial future with Weaveridge Financial. Weaveridge Financial assists people in all stages of life with a specialization in retirement and investment planning. Experience the power of working with an advisor dedicated to your success. Visit WeaveridgeFinancial.com. Visit them in downtown Mount Pleasant. Call or text 989-953-7888. Weaveridge Financial, member SIPC. The Bird in downtown Mount Pleasant, open every day but Sunday for lunch and dinner. Delicious pizza, the world-famous Bird Burger, handcrafted, fresh-baked subs, many apps, and much more. There's something for everyone at The Bird in downtown Mount Pleasant, where friends gather like family. The Bird, supporting high school sports in Mid-Michigan for nearly 100 years.
Let's head back to the action on the Mid-Michigan Sports Network.
Welcome on into our Gates Drilling and Service halftime report here on the Mid-Michigan Sports Network. And got to give some love here to my main man. You can see him walking out right here. That is Mr. Bob Gates in the flesh right there, walking out of the gym, the owner of Gates Drilling and Service, one of the big sponsors here of the Mid-Michigan Sports Network. And just got to give him love. You think about a guy who's a business owner, also takes time to take kids to the games. Just cares an awful lot about what's happening in high school sports. So a big thank you to him and our Gates Drilling and Service halftime report. Time to send it off to This Week in MHSA Sports with John Ross. 41-16 our halftime score. 11 from Brody Cherry, 9 from Noah Zion, 6 from Jason Bogue to lead the way for the Irish, 5 from Ethan Green to lead the way for Montabella. Back with a second half right after this on the Mid-Michigan Sports Network.
Basketball season enters the middle portion of its year. I'm John Ross, and this is This Week in High School Sports, powered by the Michigan Achievement Scholarship. Happy New Year, and welcome back to the winter sports season. Believe it or not, our first basketball district games are just over 6 weeks away. Let's take you through the rest of the hoop schedule so you know what to expect. And remember, the boys' finals are played first, followed by the girls' finals. Boys' districts will tip off February 24th, with district finals on February 28th. District assignments are already set, and the draw will be posted on February 16th. The regional round will be played March 4th and 6th, with quarterfinals on Tuesday, March 11th. The Breslin Center in East Lansing will once again play host to the semifinal and final rounds. The semis are March 13th and 14th, with the finals on Saturday, March 15th. All quarterfinal and semifinal action will be streamed live on the NFHS network, and all 4 finals will air live on FanDuel Sports Detroit. Orchard Lake St. Mary's, Warren Lincoln, Niles Brandywine, and Wyoming Tri-Unity Christian will all be looking to repeat as champions. On the girls' side, everything is 1 week later. That means district play starts March 3rd, regional play starts March 10th, and the quarters are March 18th, with the semifinals and finals March 20th, 21st, and 22nd, also at the Breslin Center. West Bloomfield, Detroit Edison, Ypsilanti Arbor Prep, and Ishpeming are your defending girls champions. In addition to the NFHS Network and FanDuel Sports Detroit, all semifinal and final games for both the boys and the girls will be available on the MHSAA Championship Radio Network. For scores, schedules, pairings, and more, be sure to check out MHSAA.com. It's time for Game Balls, when we highlight a trio of standout performances from the past week. Genesee junior Avery Zinn, she scored 32 in a win over Mount Morris, passing the 1,000 career point mark in the process. She joins her older sister Riley in the 1,000-point club. Livonia Stevenson's Owen Hall, he scored a goal in the final after scoring twice in the semifinals in leading Stevenson to a John McInnes Holiday Classic title, their first since 1977. And to the Algonac wrestling team, who won the Macomb County Invitational after 3 straight runner-up finishes.
Graduating seniors could qualify for a tuition-free skills certificate or associate degree through the new Community College Guarantee, no matter their GPA or your household income. Or if your child plans to attend a 4-year university or career school, the Michigan Achievement Scholarship Program has them covered. They could get up to $27,500 toward a bachelor's degree or up to $4,000 for career training. Complete the FAFSA to get started at mi.gov/achievement.
Our weekly Be the Referee feature takes a look at the fine art of officiating with registered official Paige Winnie.
We're used to hearing fans cheer for 3 in basketball, but now they'll be yelling 3 in wrestling as well. Previously, a takedown on the mat was worth 2 points. New this year, all takedowns are worth 3 points. This change incentivizes offense and scoring and mirrors the collegiate rule. The NCAA increased the points awarded for a takedown from 2 to 3 last season. Takedowns happen when one wrestler gains control over their opponent by bringing them to the mat from a neutral position. Once the opponent is down, the wrestler must control their position to prevent an escape or reversal. This often involves controlling their opponent while 1 point of contact of either wrestler is on the mat. Do that and you'll now be awarded 3 points.
Thanks, Paige. Now more than ever, we need officials. If you're interested, please go to the MHSAA website now to register. More people bought a ticket for a girls' postseason event last school year than ever before. And for the second straight year, MHSAA tournament events drew more than 1.4 million spectators. The 2023-24 school year saw more than 471,000 spectators at girls' competitions, breaking a 9-year-old record. And the nearly 1.5 million total is the second highest in the last 7 years, down just 0.5% from the 2022-23 school year. On a per-sport basis, softball and track and field saw record turnouts. Girls basketball was up for a 3rd straight year. Individual wrestling, competitive cheer, girls and boys lacrosse, and boys swimming and diving all saw increases as well. Football remains the most attended tournament, with just over 363,000 tickets sold last school year. For more, please check out MHSAA.com. You've been listening to This Week in High School Sports, powered by the Michigan Achievement Scholarship, a production of the MHSAA Network. Thanks for joining us. I'm John Ross, and we'll be back next week.
For over 4 decades, ENS Graphics has delivered confidence, trust, and peace of mind by providing their customers with expert service and using state-of-the-art technology. We all know in sports, what's on the inside counts the most. But when it comes to your business, school, organization, what's on the outside does matter. If your business needs anything printed, ENS Graphics can do it. If you want your club, team, organization to look good, ENS can help with that. They take your vision and make it their mission. ENS Graphics, a proud supporter of the Mid-Michigan community and their local athletes. Visit ENS Graphics at their location down in Ithaca or visit their website at esgraphics.com. ENS Graphics, printing all things physical. The Bird in downtown Mount Pleasant, open every day but Sunday for lunch and dinner. Delicious pizza, the world-famous Bird Burger, handcrafted, fresh-baked subs, many apps, and much more. There's something for everyone at The Bird in downtown Mount Pleasant, where friends gather like family. The Bird, supporting high school sports in mid-Michigan for nearly 100 years.
Hey, Rowan, want to toss the ball around?
No thanks.
A quick game of chess?
Maybe later.
Want me to teach you to ride a bike?
Pop, we did all that when I was little.
I guess you're right. Marbury Law's kept me so busy, time has just flown by.
There is one thing, though. You got any cookies?
Thought you'd never ask.
Joe Wentworth with Pradium Realty, Robin Stressman and Associates is a proud supporter of our local high school student athletes, working hard and showing pride for our community. For all of your real estate needs, go with Joe. Joe Wentworth with Pradium Realty, Robin Stressman and Associates, 989-817-1291. Weber Brothers Sawmill has been in the sawmill and logging business since 1950. Weber Brothers Sawmill buys standing timber and logs all over central and northern Michigan with National Hardwood Lumber Association certification. You can be assured of a professional job, from the marking and cruising of your woods through the harvest. Weber Brothers Sawmill is a proud supporter of our local high school student athletes.
Elevate your banking experience. Isabella Bank is your local banking partner. We understand the importance of personalized service, providing solutions that fit your unique needs. When you bank with us, together we can drive positive change and build stronger communities. Experience banking redefined. Make the switch today and experience banking that goes beyond. Isabella Bank. Local. Growing. Staying. Member FDIC Equal Housing Lender.
Value is not just a price. When you buy something for your home, it's an investment. Knowing that you're getting a great deal and service after the sale is priceless. At Woods Household, we only carry quality products for your home at competitive prices. Furniture that is attractive and durable. Comfortable mattresses that last for years. Flooring that stands up to wear and tear. These are all products that last by trusted name brands like FlexSteel, Serta, Whirlpool, and many more. So shop the Woods way.
Let's head back to the action on the Mid-Michigan Sports Network.
Welcome back to it here on the Mid-Michigan Sports Network and our Barbary Law Studios. Ball goes down low to Bogan and post. Now out to Cherry. Cherry with the drive. Looks to go baseline. A little bit of a bump there. It's not going to get the benefit of the call. They're going to give it back to Montabella with 7:37 left to go here in the third quarter. Chris Bachman on the mic. Main man Adam Gursky on the camera. A big shout to him for helping me make it possible for me to bring you this way better coverage than it would be if I was by myself here at these games. Willis with the ball on the perimeter. 41-16 our score to start the second half. Ball goes in the middle of the floor to Foster. Back up top. Now with it is Green. Green looks to drive. Layup is up and good. First time we've even seen Ethan Green have a shot attempt in this game because of the great defense from Sacred Heart Zion. All the way down to the other end. Gets the left-handed scoop to go over the outstretched arm of the defense. I don't know if that was Willis or Green on him, but he still got it to go. Green quickly looks to force his way to the other end. It's going to be a foul call on Pratt on the perimeter, getting called for the block. 43-18 the score. Cherry with 11. Zion now with 11. 28-point first quarter. Kind of guided the Irish to this big 25-point lead. 43-18 the score with 6:51 left to go, third quarter. No game tomorrow night, doubleheader on Friday. Forcing his way to the hoop is Green. He can't get it to go. Nice job staying straight up by the Irish defense. Cherry with the handoff from Perrette. Three-pointer up, no good. Rebound tipped around, coming away with it's going to be Noah Zion. Switches it back to Brody Cherry's wide open for the three. That is Cherry's fourth triple of the game. It's 46-18. Sacred Heart Academy with the lead. Here comes a little bit of man-to-man pressure from the Irish. Carlson across the half-court line. Brady Davis all over him. Carlson will back it up. Now work it in the corner. They want to get it down low to Foster. Stealing it away, though, is Noah Zion. A great read on the pass. Ahead comes Perrette. Drops it down to Davis. Wide open for the lay-in. Great ball movement there from the Irish. Again, I still think Zion's got the Mumford Oil and Gas Supply assist of the game, but another nice dish right there from Perrette, hitting his teammate on the break. The lead is now 30-48. 18 again. This is a 5-3 Montabella team. Could have a chance to make some noise in their district, but Sacred Heart Academy is just looking like that elite team that we know they are right now. Carlson with a baseline drive. Looks to get the up and under. It's not there. Rebound is tipped around. Coming away with it's Grady Perrette. Perrette sprints ahead with their dribble. Wants to get down in the lane. Loses the ball for a moment. Does a nice job getting it to Zion without a travel call. Zion puts up the elbow jumper. That's no good. 48-18 remaining the Ethan Green with it into the front court. Guarding him is Perrette. Drop it off. Now with the basketball is going to be Connor Ball. Ball being guarded by Brody Cherry. Want to get it down low to Green. It's knocked away and saved by Grady Perrette. Oh, my goodness. What defense from Grady Perrette to get the steal and to save it into his teammate. Just an excellent play right there. And again, Ethan Green just 2 points in the ball game. He's trying to find a lane, trying to make something happen. The great defense of the Irish is just not allowing it. Zion into the front court. Goes to Perrette, up top to Cherry. Thought about the three, doesn't take it. Extra pass. Zion's open for the three, and he cans it. Cherry, I feel like Brody Cherry at that point was like, you know what, I got 14. If Zion hits another three, he'll have 14 too. So he kicks it to the open man. It's good. Blocked down low. It'll stay Montabella basketball. But it is now 51-18. Sacred Heart Academy with a 10-point explosion. First 3 minutes and 16 seconds of this third quarter. Again, they scored 28 in the first quarter. 13 in the second, already 10 here in the third. Green with a catch and shoot from long range, no good. Cherry clears the rebound. He races ahead with the right-handed dribble. Drops it off to Perrette, wide open for the lay-in. Perrette gets it to go. He now has 6 points in a defensive clinic being put on right now, as well as a fast break clinic being put on right now by Sacred Heart Academy. And a smart move by Coach Simon. He's going to take another timeout. Just a 30-second timeout, so we'll keep our broadcast right here. 53-18 is the score. Sacred Heart Academy just clicking on all cylinders right now with a 35-point lead here in the third quarter. They led it 28-13 after one, 41-16 at the half, and now 53-18. Love going out to our friends, Woods Household, Weefrich Financial, Clark Modular Homes, Bird All-American Grill. We got the post-game show where we'll talk about the Bills Custom Fab fabrication of the game. The Weefrich Financial Zade Batchelder baller of the game. And just had our Gates Drilling and Service halftime report. We're coming to you from the Barbary Law Studios, built by Konwinski Construction. More love going out to our friends at GNS Mechanical, ENS Graphics, Mumford Oil and Gas Supply, Weber Brothers Sawmill, Mount Pleasant Heating and AC, and J&J Auto. And Mount Pleasant Public Schools. Big shout out to Jen Verlager and the crew there. They're hiring. Also need subs. Go to mtpleasantschools.net to get started. There's paid training and full bennies for those bus drivers. Ethan Green brings the ball into the front court. Drops it off to Carlson. Carlson being guarded by Noah Zion. Get the ball down low. Guarding the big man now is Joe McDonald. There's a little bit of a break for Jason Bogue. Trying to sneak in and steal the pass from behind is Grady Perrette. He's going to get called for the foul. 53-18 our score, 4:04 left to go here in our third quarter. Inbounding the ball is going to be Gavin Willis for Montabella. Swings it into Foster. Look to go back to Willis, almost knocked away by Hacker. Willis is able to come up with it, forces his way to the lane. Nice backdoor cut, and the layup is good for Connor Ball. He's got 6 points, and Montabella on the board here in the third quarter. Peratt with it, into the lane he goes, looking for the floater, gets it off the front of the rim, no good. Hacker chases down the rebound, looks to pass it off to Davis, it's tipped away, but Davis stays with it, knocks the pass away. It'll be Montabella basketball, but good hustle from Brady Davis. You love to see that with your team up 33 if you're Coach Sherlock. Ethan Green brings it into the front court, awaiting him defensively is Noah Zion. Drop it off to Carlson, guarding him, Brady Davis. Carlson, spin move into lane. He's going to get called for the travel. Excellent job by Brady Davis, staying in front of his man, keeping those feet moving, not really giving anywhere to go for the ball handler. They race it ahead. Peratt catches it in the corner. Now drop it back to Zion. Up top to Davis. Now over to Luke Hacker. Hacker gets it to Zion in the corner, looking for the cut with Hacker. It's not there. Zion to Peratt. Peratt thought about it. Now swings it further over to Davis. Davis back up top to Peratt. Working that baseline is Luke Hacker. Peratt thought about the catch and shoot. Davis now wide open in the corner for the three. That's no good. Rebound is gathered down low by Foster. He looks ahead. Wide open is Carlson. Getting back defensively, though, is Davis. Shot no good. Staying with it is Green. Green gets it to go. He's got 4 here in the third quarter. 53-22 the score. Zion, skip pass in the corner to Davis. Back to Zion at the elbow. Back to Davis. He's open for a three. Great ball movement right there between Davis and Zion. Rebound is going to be tipped out of bounds by Foster. It'll stay here with Sacred Heart. Seiler, Cherry checking back into the game for the Irish. We'll kind of reset things here for you. It's Joe McDonald, Brody Cherry, Nate Seiler, Grady Peratt, and Luke Hacker out there for the Irish. Out there for Montabella, it's Eli Rathka, Ethan Green, Austin Jensen, Braden Foster, along with Connor Ball. Up top, Cherry has it. Go in the middle, back up top, Cherry open for another catch and shoot. That's dangerous, in and out, no good. Joe McDonald chases down the rebound. To Seiler, to Hacker, to the cutting Peratt. His layup no good, rebound tipped out. Cherry looks to tip it to himself, but it goes out of bounds. Again, just the hustle points still being won right now by Sacred Heart. That's a great sign going forward if you're Coach Sherlock. Inbounding the ball will be Connor Ball. We'll get it in to Ethan Green. Awaiting him at the half-court line is Luke Hacker. Drop to Jensen, now to Rathka. Guarding Rathka's Seiler. This pass is going to be tipped away by Hacker. They're going to call a foul on him. A little bit of a shove there, a little bit of a hold they're going to call on Hacker. 1:56 left to go, third quarter. 53-22, all Irish in this one. And more love going out to Bryce Updegraff, Joe Wentworth, Bradium Realty, Robin Stressman and Associates, friends at Hanging by a Thread, Isabella Bank, Pure Plumbing, Bryant Family Farms, and All Seasons Fireworks. Loose ball ends up in the hands of Jensen, up top to Rathka. He wants to catch and shoot three, no good. Skying in for the rebound is Luke Hacker. He races ahead with the right-handed dribble. He's going to stop and pop from the top of the key, and he gets it to go. That's going to be a 2, but a great shot right there from Luke Hacker as he's now on the board for the Irish. And again, everybody now on the board except for Mr. Cody DeJean. We'll see if we get him in the game. Nice job by Jensen saving it from being an over and back going against Montabella. Rathka now has it. Good defense from Seiler being all over him. Now they go in the corner to Foster. Foster being guarded by McDonald. Looking for the backdoor cut. Stepping on the out-of-bounds line is going to be Ethan Green. Ryan Wiggins checking back into the game for Sacred Academy. Grady Peratt's going to come out. Brody Cherry, Joe McDonald, Nate Seiler, Luke Hacker, and Ryan Wiggins out there for the Irish. It's Ball, Jensen, Green, Irish. Wiggins gets the ball down low, looks for that power dribble. It's not there. Kicks it out to Seiler. He's open for the catch and shoot three. It's no good. Offensive rebound gathered by the Irish. Putback attempt, no good. Hacker saves it in. Wiggins catches it. Kicks it up top to Cherry. Comes up wide open. Seiler catches it in the corner. They work it around to Cherry. It is an open three for Wiggins. He can shoot it. No good off the front of the rim. Rebound is tipped around again, coming up with it's Foster, but then stealing it's going to be Seiler. He drops it down to Wiggins. Wiggins with the up fake. He's going to draw the foul. He'll head to the free throw line where he made a pair in the second quarter. I feel like if you're Montabella, you're waiting for just a little bit of a drop-off on the intensity from the defense from Sacred Heart, but it's not coming. They continue to just play very aggressive man-to-man defense. 19 seconds left in the third quarter. Wiggins at the free throw line. Again, he made a pair in the first half. Knocks that one down. Senior Wiggins. Had Olivet, I believe it is, played baseball. Another one. That one's no good. There's Joe McDonald there for the offensive rebound yet again. Out to Cherry it goes. 15 seconds left to go third quarter. Cherry will retreat towards the half-court line. All over him defensively is Austin Jensen. It's going to be a foul on Jensen. It's a third-team foul going against Montabella here in the third quarter. 10.4 seconds left in that third. Wiggins will inbound it here. Goes into Cherry. Cherry's going to have a chance to shoot. Seiler, he has 6 points, and it is 58-22 as we head to the fourth quarter. What an offensive explosion for the Sacred Heart Academy team. Back with more hoops right after this on the Mid-Michigan Sports Network.
Clark Modular Homes in Mount Pleasant are a one-stop shop from the buy, the build, and beyond with their fantastic service department. Stop in to see their selection and purchase options today on Pickard Road or visit them online at modularhomesbyclark.com. Clark Modular Homes, supporting Mid-Michigan youth in and out of the classroom.
J&J Auto in Wademan is Mid-Michigan's elite automotive repair shop. J&J Auto offers complete collision repair and mechanical repair. Stop by on Wademan Road or call them today at 989-644-8908. J&J Auto, proud supporters of high school student athletes. Let's head back to the action on the Mid-Michigan Sports Network.
58-22 is our score heading to the fourth quarter. All Irish all the time in this one. Chance to possibly make it a running clock here in the fourth quarter as well, but the Irish were up 28-13 after one, 41-16 at the half. Now 58-22 after three. Montabella basketball start this fourth quarter. Out there for the Irish, Joe McDonald, Luke Hacker, Ryan Wiggins, Nate Seiler, and Brody Cherry. Again, the aggressive defense from Sacred Heart Academy just not letting up here, even despite that big lead. Jensen with it. Pardon me, they go to Jensen at the top of the key. Now Rathka looks to drive, looks for the pull-up. It's not there. Rebound is gathered by Nate Seiler. Nice drive from Cherry. Kicks it in the corner for the triple. It's no good. Hacker there for the rebound. Hacker 52 the score. 6:55 left to go here in the fourth quarter. Up top it goes to Jensen. Over to Green. Green looking to drive. Floater, no good. It's going to get stuck on the rim. Much taller and much more athletic than I am is Nate Seiler as he brings that one down. Irish with the basketball now. Checking in is Noah Zion, replacing Mr. Cherry. Zion with it into the front court. Passes it down to McDonald. He's going to take the 17-footer, and he gets it to go. Yet another assist out there for Mr. Noah Zion. And Joe McDonald now has 4 points in this one. 62-22. The lead has ballooned to 40 for Sacred Heart Academy. With the ball is Ethan Green. Gets it up to the top of the key to Braden Foster. Foster looking for the backdoor cut. It's not there. Now Rathka with it. Rathka is going to stop and pop from three. That's no good. Coming in for the rebound is going to be Luke Hacker. Hacker to Zion. Zion into the front court. Drops it back to Hacker. Hacker now kind of retreats. Gets it to McDonald at the elbow. To Seiler. Seiler looks to go baseline. Not there. They go back to Hacker towards the top of the key. Hacker patient with it. Now brings it up towards the top of the key. Back over to Noah Zion as the Irish run some clock here, leading by 40, 62-22. Got our Bird All-American Grill post-game show. We'll keep it brief here tonight, not catch up with Coach Sherlock, because we had a great interview with him this past Monday. Wiggins battles for the rebound down low and gets it to go. The balanced scoring tonight here for Sacred Heart is about as crazy as you will ever see, as Green gets it into Foster in the front court for Montabella. To Rathka, he's open, doesn't take it, puts it on the deck. Now they swing it further down low. Here comes a shot kind of forced up there by Connor Ball. It's no good. Foul in the backcourt. A few guys checking in for Sacred Heart. DeJong's going to come into the game along with Davis and Bogue. So Dakota DeJong, the junior, into the game. The only guy not in the scoring column for Sacred Heart. You got 5 from Wiggins, 4 from McDonald, 2 from Hacker, 14 from Zion, 5 from Davis, 6 from Bogue, 6 from Seiler, 6 from Perrette, and 14 from Brody Cherry. That is some amazing balance right there. Drive in the lane for Zion. DeJong's open for the 3. No good. Bogue looks to battle for the rebound down low. Tipped out. Coming up with it's Connor Ball. Ball looks to race ahead, but there's DeJong coming up with a steal, and he saves it into his teammate. No, they're going to say he was out of bounds. Well, the clock continues to churn here with now the 42-point lead for the Irish. Again, we'll have a brief post-game show. We already caught up with Coach Sherlock this week. Let him celebrate with his team. We've got a full timeout on the floor coming from the Mustangs. We'll take that timeout. We'll come back with a finish right after this here on the Mid-Michigan Sports Network.
Konwinski Construction offers a full range of construction services on small and large projects. Konwinski Construction is a leader in the community and are proud to support those student athletes who will be leading our community tomorrow. Konwinski Construction on Gover Parkway, Mount Pleasant. Mount Pleasant Heating and Air Conditioning has been family-owned and serving Mid-Michigan since 1962. They're dedicated to providing the best possible solution for your home or business. Mount Pleasant Heating and Air Conditioning is locally owned and supports our local community. For all of your heating and air conditioning needs, call Mount Pleasant Heating and Air Conditioning at 989-772-2881.
Let's head back to the action on the Mid-Michigan Sports Network.
American Grill post-game show, Bill's Custom Fab fabrication of the game. I'm just going to say it's the first quarter from Sacred Heart Academy. You put up 28 in a quarter. Woo! That is just amazing. Think about the Weber Brothers Sawmill Timber of the game. Mr. Jason Bogue, steal on the inbounds pass, coast to coast for the lay-in. Mr. Brady Davis, he now has 7 points, 66-22. Hey, think about that Zaid Batchelder baller of the game, brought to you by Weefrich Financial. Might be a combo tonight with Cherry and Zion. They combined for 20 of those 28 in the first quarter. Driving a lane for Carlson. Looks for the scoop up and under. He gets it to go. Carlson now with 7 points for Montabella. Davis gets it into the front court. Up top it goes to Hacker. Hacker over to Grady Perrette. It's Perrette, Bogue, DeJong, Hacker, and Davis out there for the Irish. Bogue looking to create some space down low. Turns no good there for the rebound, and the putback is Grady Perrette. He's got 8 in the ball game, and it's 68-24 Irish with a 44-point advantage. Connor Ball, the hard drive, drops it back to his teammate, back to Connor Ball at the top of the key. Look to get it down low. It's stolen away again. The defense from Sacred Heart in this fourth quarter is just crazy good despite the big lead. DeJong catches in the corner. He drives in the lane. Layup is up, no good. Looks to get his own rebound. It's knocked away from him. Again, DeJong, the only guy without a basket here in the ball game for Sacred Heart. In the front court with it is Gavin Willis. Willis gets it up top to Rathka. Backdoor cut by Xander Myers. Not there. He kicks it in the corner. 3 no good. Rebound is going to be bounced. Saved by Mustangs. Davis is going to be leveled on the play. Would have been a great low tackle out there if it was football. Davis is a lot tougher than I am. He's good to go. No worse for the wear. Just the second team foul going against Montabella, and the clock continues to run with the big Sacred Heart Academy lead. Almost time for Bob Gates from Gates Drilling and Service to go warm up the bus for this Irish squad. 68-24 the score. Hacker with the drive, kicks it in the corner. Davis is open for the catch and shoot 3, and it's nothing but the bottom of the net. Davis now has 10. It's 71-24. You don't put up that 7 number a whole lot in high school basketball. When you do, you got to shoot it really well or create a whole lot of turnovers. and it is the aforementioned one just shooting it really well. Have the Irish here tonight. No good on the triple from Rathke. Hacker comes up with the rebound, gets it back to Davis. 1:40 left to go, fourth quarter. Davis to DeJong. DeJong looks to drive, gets it back to Davis. He wants another three. That's no good. Rebound is gathered down low by Nova Carlson. Carlson in the front court to Rathke. Swatted away by Bogues. We talk about the Weber Brothers Sawmill Timber of the game. Now coast to coast for Perrette. His land no good. Hacker there with the finish as he just continues to hustle. 73-24 is the score. Carlson has it knocked away from him by Grady Perrette, and that's going to be a 10-second violation. Or not quite. Actually, the pass is going to go out of bounds. Great defense there from Perrette. 73-24 the count. Under a minute remaining now here in the fourth quarter. It's Irish basketball. Out there for the Irish, Jason Bogue, Luke Hacker, Brady Davis, Grady Perrette, and Cody DeJong. DeJong gets the ball on the catch again. He's the only guy not to have scored here in the fourth. He's going to launch the three from the top of the key. No good. Bogue there for the rebound. Looks for the putback. That's no good. Hacker comes up with a loose ball. He kicks it out to Davis. Back to Hacker. Corner three. No good. There for the rebound, and the putback is Perrette. What a play from Grady Perrette as he gets into double digits with the putback all in one motion. 75-24, racing down to the other end, looking for a basket is Austin Jensen, but there is just no let-up in this Irish defense. There's going to be a foul on the floor, and we do have a player down. That is Grady Perrette. Not something you want to see if you're Sacred Heart Academy. Definitely one of your best offensive players, and I don't even think Zion or anybody else would sniff when I say your best defensive player when guarding on the ball. And 21.7 seconds left to go in the ball game. A big lead for Sacred Heart Academy, and Perrette is up and appears to be walking in for a guy that's blown out the ankle and blown out the knee. To see him kind of having that normal gait walking makes me feel pretty good. Grady Perrette. Got to know him pretty darn well, or last year's. To think about all the winning he's done, I don't think he's really ever going to have a chance to match his sister, Eliza Perrette. I think he had like 8 regional championships or something crazy like that in her career. 21 seconds left to go. At the free throw line is Austin Jensen. First free throw off the back of the rim, no good for the sophomore. And again, that's another thing to think about. All the sophomores on this on this Montabella team, they've all got a couple more years of hoops ahead of them. Second free throw, no good. DeJong comes up with the rebound for Sacred Heart Academy. Under 20 seconds remaining. Zion into the front court with the dribble. He will probably just dribble it out here. 75-24, the Irish winning this one, going away. A fantastic offensive performance all the way around. We'll talk about that when we come back to put a bow on this one in our Bird All-American Grill postgame show. Coming right up here on to the Mid-Michigan Sports Network.
The Bird in downtown Mount Pleasant, open every day but Sunday for lunch and dinner. Delicious pizza, the world-famous Bird Burger, handcrafted, fresh-baked subs, many apps, and much more. There's something for everyone at The Bird in downtown Mount Pleasant, where friends gather like family. The Bird, supporting high school sports in mid-Michigan for nearly 100 years. Mount Pleasant Heating and Air Conditioning has been family-owned and serving mid-Michigan since 1962. They're dedicated to providing the best possible solution for your home or business. Mount Pleasant Heating and Air Conditioning is locally owned and supports our local community. For all of your heating and air conditioning needs, call Mount Pleasant Heating and Air Conditioning at 989-772-2881. For over 4 decades, ENS Graphics has delivered confidence, trust, and peace of mind by providing their customers with expert service and using state-of-the-art technology. We all know in sports, what's on the inside counts the most. But when it comes to your business, school, organization, what's on the outside does matter. If your business needs anything printed, ENS Graphics can do it. If you want your club, team, organization to look good, ENS can help with that. They take your vision and make it their mission. ENS Graphics, a proud supporter of the Mid-Michigan community and their local athletes. Visit ENS Graphics at their location down in Ithaca or visit their website at esgraphics.com. ENS Graphics, printing all things physical.
J&J Auto in Wademan is Mid-Michigan's elite automotive repair shop. J&J Auto offers complete collision repair and mechanical repair. Stop by on Wademan Road or call them today at 989-644-8908. J&J Auto, proud supporters of high school student athletes. Block Electric Company is a proud supporter of local schools and high school student athletes, learning skills in and out of the classroom to lead our communities tomorrow. Good luck to all student athletes from Block Electric, and go Aggies! Let's head back to the action on the Mid-Michigan Sports Network.
Welcome on into the Bird All-American Grill post-game show. Just kind of a short wrap-up here as we got that long drive back from Montabella. Well, not that long compared to football season, but a little bit of a stretch here as we get into January and February. Zaid Batchelder, baller of the game. I'm going to do a little something different here. It's the whole Sacred Heart Academy team. Weber Brothers Sawmill Timber of the game. We'll give that to my man, Bogue. Mumford Oil and Gas Supply assist of the game to Mr. Noah Zion. When we talk about the Weefrich Financial and the Zaid Batchelder baller of the game, again, being quick here, we'll skip Zaid's song. The balance that you see, you don't see this very often. 5 points for Ryan Wiggins, 4 points from Joe McDonald, 4 points from Luke Hacker, 14 from Noah Zion, 10 from Brady Davis, 6 from Jason Bogue, 6 from Nate Seiler, 10 from Grady Perrette, and 16 from Brody Cherry. Cody DeJong, the only guy not getting in the scoring column, still played some good minutes in that fourth quarter. What balance from Sacred Heart Academy. You have 4 double-digit scorers in high school basketball. Job to not focus on that. My job to talk about that. So we'll continue to do that as we roll into high school hoops in January. No game tomorrow night. Back on the air Friday. An earlier start as we got doubleheader action for you with the Ithaca Yellow Jacket girls and boys. Make sure you join us right around 5:30 for all the coverage right here on the Mid-Michigan Sports Network.